Winter, spring, summer, fall, when is the time to list all of the houses? I will tell you guys, I've been selling homes in the Central Florida area for going on 18 years or even more. We don't want to talk about that. And I can tell you that yes, the last 2 years have been this crazy rush, 2020, 21, massive nonstop buying, but a typical time, a typical cycle with putting your house on the market and when people are buying kind of goes like this. August is going to be the time of summer where you're going to get the most amount of money. The summertime is when you're going to get the most eyeballs, the most people moving. Great time to list your home right around that June, July time. And then what happens is September comes and everybody pauses, puts their kids back in school, and the real estate market takes a tiny breather. After a few weeks, October comes and we get what I call our fall rush, our next kind of like hump, not as big as summer, but definitely has its own, little rocket fire going up until Thanksgiving. Once Thanksgiving hits, the market really kind of calms down up until you get to the end of January. And I always tell my sellers, if you're thinking of selling your home, unless you're like really motivated, and I'll tell you this, if somebody's selling their house and there's a Christmas tree in their living room, there's a really good reason. Most people don't want to show their homes around Christmas. Around Valentine's Day is when I start urging my buyers to get into that early spring market. Sometimes spring markets are the best time to list, and sometimes the summer hits. It just kind of depends. But it's always better to do the spring because if for some reason you miss it or something didn't happen, you can count on summer.